Okay guys, we're gonna be playing a game, alright? I have recently purchased a SD to SNES cart, and so I'm playing some of these games on their on the classic. I'm playing these on the actual Super Nintendo, which is very, very cool. So this is a Super Mario World Central production. So here's the deal with this game. This game, although I appreciate all of the effort that was put into it, this game, there are some levels that are almost impossible, in my opinion. And so, this is one of them right here, this Football Canyon. I cannot stand this level. Okay, so let's play it, alright? Here we go. Oops. Okay, here's Football Canyon. Alright. Okay, just watch this. I'm going to try as hard as I can. And by the way, this is the most awkward place to stick a freaking power-up, is in this weird little thing, because if you're big, it's actually hard to jump in there to get another mushroom. So it's just awkward. Okay, so we're going to be talking about a lot of the design, what I would like to consider design flaws in this level. Okay, so for example, like right here, I'm going to be pointing at the screen. Right here, what is up with this? Why can't it just be straight? How come it goes down and then it goes again? Oh, what is up with this? I don't understand what that is. Okay, and what's up with that? Okay, did you just see that? What is up with that? How come the monster just got me out of nowhere? There was no warning, no nothing. I honestly believe that if you're going to make such a monster or an enemy, what there needs to be is there needs to be like and there needs to be like a little flash or something underneath the spot where the monster's about to pop up, and it should give you a couple seconds as a warning. Like for example, it should go like this. There should be like a little yellow, little yellow warning thing that goes beep 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 beep, and then pow! Okay, there needs to be a warning. You can't just have a monster come out in 1 second and get you and kill you with no warning at all. So the sprite, the monster, that's horrible. And now I can't even jump up. Okay, and I dislike this spot right here. What's up with this weird thing right here where I can go down it but I can't go back up it? Like why do that? I don't get it. I don't get that. And then look at this. This is another design flaw right here. I need to jump from here to here, but often a lot of times I'll jump up, hit my head, and then die. You cannot have the floor and the ceiling at the exact same length so that you can't even get to the higher than the next level. I have to do that. If I screwed that jump up at all, then I would have been screwed. And then I don't like this part. Watch this. What's up with that? I jumped and the ceiling is made in such a way that I fall to my death. Like, I'm telling you, like, if you want to design an enjoyable game, you don't design it like this. And I mean, I apologize for saying that, but you just don't design a game like that, where everything is meant to kill you and stuff, and everything is like the hardest that it physically possibly can be, simply so that it can be hard. I mean, like, if somebody gave me a game and they said, okay, I want you to design this game and I want you to make it very frustrating and annoying, I don't even think I could have ever even came up with Football Canyon. Like, Football Canyon would be, like, whoever did that did a better job than I would have done at designing, like, an annoying level. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh, you see this? And why do they have to put that piranha plant up at the ceiling right there? How come you have to put that there? What, so people do this? Is that what you want? You want people to do that? That's not, like, it's difficulty for the sake of difficulty, and that is not an aspect of good designing. Let's just make it difficult because we can. Oh, and by the way, you're supposed to get this football player to destroy all these bricks. I have yet to be able to do that with him. I have yet to be able to get the football player to do that. Okay, so I can get through this part no problem. It's this part, this next part, that is a real pain. How fun is this? Oh, god dang it. And if you take the top part... Oh, and those are spikes, by the way. These are spikes. Originally I thought they were crystals, and I didn't even think that they were going to hurt you. And it's very hard to tell. I don't know. Damn it. The funniest thing is a lot of the graphics for Super Mario World Central Production came out good, but this one right here, that that one came out really bad. And like right here, when you're up here, right? When you're up here, how do I know what's below me? How do I know that there's not a gap where I'm gonna fall to my death, or if there's, you know, a floor? Okay, things need to make sense to the player. If you jump down, you have no idea. What if I jumped down a little bit further over here? I would have died. You have to let the player know what's going on. You have to give visual clues. And then, like, for example, on this level, down here, this is safe to fall down. But down here, this is your death. Like, I don't get it. Like, how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know what to do? You know what I mean? Besides trial and error. And then this is one of my biggest pet peeves about the level right here. This thing. Why are you going to design two different platforms and they're right next to each other so that this bottom one is extremely hard to get to? If you make the jump just a little wrong, you die. And of course, this right here is like cramping this spot, so it's hard to actually get to. Okay, so that's how you get on there. But still, that is just, you have to remember that if you miss that jump, you die if you undershoot it. And that is not how you're supposed to treat a player. Like as a video game designer, you have to treat the player with a certain amount of respect, okay? Because, oh, I just missed the key. Because if you don't treat the player with respect, the player won't play your game. Like, I'm telling you right now. And again, the monster, there's no warning at all. Besides the bones that are there. Well, the bones aren't good enough for me. And like, this whole little part here is such a complicated mess. This is just a complicated freaking mess. Okay, so I got that. Now watch this. This is what makes no sense to me. Okay, so I'm supposed to get this switch to the other room so I can kill the piranha plants, right? So watch this. Okay. Okay, where's my little P-switch? It went away, right? How come my P-switch went away? How come it went away? Like, how come it went away? I don't understand. Okay, because they actually want me to bring that P-switch with me into this room. Okay, so watch this. This is what makes no sense at all. I'm telling you, I appreciate the effort, but the overall result of this game just, to me, and they actually, the community, the Super Mario World Central community, actually decided to remake this. And then this thing just really annoys me because it's like you have to you know, you don't know how that thing's gonna operate, that twomp thing. I didn't even know he was a sideways twomp. Basically, you don't know he's a sideways twomp until you actually get up on here, and you have to, as far as I know, you have to get from the bottom to the top to get on there. And so you don't even know how this thing is going to act or behave until you've already encountered it. So watch this. Remember how we had the P-switch and we went through the door? Well, apparently you can't go through the door, you have to go through the pipe. But the thing is that that's illogical because why is there a difference between the door and a pipe? If you're bringing a switch from one room to another, does it matter if you use a door or a pipe? No, it doesn't. It should not matter. Alright, now I'm going to do this and we're going to see if we can do this, okay? Because this is super hard. Oh my fucking Jesus. Okay, that's it for that video. We're gonna try it again another time. That's the problem. That's the design flaw, and I didn't even mean to do that. That's the problem with this designing on this level. This level has been screwed up. Okay, I'm not going to say any names or anything, but the design of this level is seriously screwed up. Okay. All right. Because I'm playing on real hardware. Okay, I'm not save stating. You shouldn't design these games to be played in emulators with save states. Anyway, on to the next video.